How does it feel to be hurt by someone who's supposed to protect you? Growing up, I was always told that family comes first, that your parents will always be there for you, no matter what. That home is supposed to be your safe space. For most of my life, I believed that. My mom was my hero. She was the one I turned to when kids at school were mean, when I had nightmares, when anything went wrong. She always knew what to say, always made me feel better. I thought she'd always be on my side. But sometimes, the people we trust most are the ones who hurt us deepest. A few months ago, something happened that completely changed how I see my relationship with my mom. We were having what I thought was a normal conversation when she made a comment that basically dismissed something really important I had shared with her years ago. Something that had affected my entire life. Without going into details, let's just say that when I was younger, I went through something difficult. I trusted my mom enough to tell her about it when I was a teenager. She seemed supportive at the time, told me she'd handle it, and I believed her. But in that conversation months ago, I realized she had never actually believed me. She had spent years thinking I was being dramatic or oversensitive. She had never taken action to protect me, never confronted the situation, never even acknowledged that what I told her was real. The betrayal was devastating. It wasn't just that she hadn't helped me back then. It was that she had let me believe for over a decade that she had my back when she actually didn't. I think there's something uniquely painful about being let down by someone whose job it is to protect you. Whether it's a parent, a teacher, a coach, or anyone in a position of trust. When they fail you, it doesn't just hurt in the moment. It makes you question everything. I started wondering, if my own mother didn't believe me, who would? If the person who brought me into this world could dismiss my experiences so easily, what did that say about my worth? About the validity of my feelings? For weeks I felt like I was drowning. I questioned my own memories, my own perceptions. Maybe I was being dramatic. Maybe I was too sensitive. Maybe I had blown things out of proportion. But then I realized something important. Just because someone else can't or won't acknowledge your truth, doesn't make it less true. Their inability to protect you doesn't mean you're not worth protecting. I made the difficult decision to step back from that relationship. I needed space to heal, to figure out who I was outside of seeking her approval or validation. It wasn't easy. People don't understand when you distance yourself from family, especially parents. I got a lot of, but she's your mother, and family is everything comments. Here's what I learned though. Family isn't just about blood, it's about the people who show up for you, who believe you, who support you, even when it's hard. Sometimes the family we choose is more reliable than the family we're born into. I started going to therapy, which helped me understand that what happened to me is unfortunately common. Many people experience betrayal from those meant to protect them. Many people have to learn to trust themselves when others let them down. The healing process isn't linear. Some days I feel strong and independent. Other days I still want to call my mom when something goes wrong, forgetting for a moment that she might not be the safe harbor I once thought she was. But I'm building a new support system now. Friends who listen without judgment. A partner who believes me without question. Mentors who encourage me to trust my own instincts. A therapist who helps me process these complicated feelings. I'm learning that being hurt by someone who is supposed to protect you doesn't define you. It's not a reflection of your worth or your truth. Sometimes people fail us not because we're not worth protecting, but because they're not capable of being the protectors we need them to be. If you're going through something similar, I want you to know, your feelings are valid. Your experiences matter. And you deserve people in your life who will stand by you, believe you, and support you, especially when it's difficult. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is walk away from people who consistently let you down, even if they're family. Sometimes protecting yourself means accepting that others couldn't or wouldn't protect you. It's okay to grieve the relationship you thought you had. It's okay to be angry about being let down. And it's okay to choose yourself, even when others don't choose you. You are worthy of protection, of belief, of support. If you're not getting that from the people who should be providing it, it's not because you don't deserve it. It's because they're not capable of giving it. Keep looking for your people, they're out there.